Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on The Last of Us. Pedro Pascal in a TV series based on a video game. What could possibly go wrong? Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's what? It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 9 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I know a lot of people love this video game. And I didn't play it. I kind of vaguely knew that it was zombies created using, I don't know, fungus, I guess. And, yeah, I don't think this is going to work for a lot of reasons. Reason number one, the top reason, is that I think they ruined it for their audience when they released the sequel to The Last of Us, and everybody complained about it. There's the fungus zombie. Pretty cool looking, I'll tell you that. Cool looking zombies. You know, as much as I'd love to play this game, I kind of avoided even buying the old. A lot of times I'll buy old games that have been popular after they're used and stuff, save some money, and get a good game because everybody's played it. I can't bring myself to buy this game because. Joan, don't start. Don't start. I don't have to start the video over. No, come here. Stop. No bark. The doggy's outside. The doggy's outside. No. Come here. Come here. That's it. Come here. Come here. There you go. Sit here. Now I gotta hold you. And I gotta collect my thoughts. Alright? Just sit there. Don't bark. The other doggy, he's being bad. Anyhow, the other game kind of ruins the ending for me. Even though I didn't play the first game, but I know from all the press and all the clips I've seen, yeah, it goes woke. The second game goes woke. At least that's my impression. So the question is, are they going to ignore that second game and not go down that path? By the way, this is the girl in Game of Thrones who was like the young. She wouldn't have been called a lord, lady, I guess, who ran one of the houses, but she was really young. She was a good actress. I think she was really good in that role in Game of Thrones. Pedro Pascal, I kind of liked him, and then he got on social media and spouted his nonsense, and now I kind of can't stand him. So 2023. I mean, I guess he's not a bad actor, but I kind of see him now and go, I don't want to support this guy. So I didn't play this video game. I know they screwed up the ending. As far as I'm concerned, they did. Will HBO fix it? I don't know. The whole thing looks like The Walking Dead again. Which, believe me, The Walking Dead, that left a bad taste in my mouth. No, thank you. No, thank you. After what they did to The Walking Dead, no, thank you. Am I investing time in another series about zombies that looks like this dreary? Zombie movies used to be fun. I mean, it's a TV series, but you know what I'm saying. This super serious zombie thing. I mean, this one's more realistic with the whole fungus, but I just have zero interest in it. I know it's will it be a hit though? That's the question. I mean, I think they kind of undermined their own fan base with the sequel video game. So There was a lot of backlash from that. So you're going to tell me you're going to get all those people who played the game are going to come? Oh, I got to watch it. I think they're going to watch it with some trepidation if they watch it at all, right? They're going to be like, well, maybe they fixed it. I mean, if they came out like strong and said, oh, well, we're doing The Last of Us, but this time we're going to do it right. We're going to fix that ending or whatever. You'd have a shot at it. I mean, I think you'd bring back all the fans, the millions and millions and millions of fans who bought the damn video game. But with everything going woke, do you want to see the wokeified ending of this thing? I think a lot of answers from the fan base, anyway, of the game would be no. So what's the point of this exactly? On top of the fact that anybody who's played the game knows the damn story. Are we going to see anything new? I mean, okay, people like the characters, but you know what happens to the characters in 2, right? Yeah. So, I just don't see this. This is working against its own audience. Unless they make some sort of announcement, which I haven't heard one. They just put out this trailer like, oh yeah, you know, The Last of Us, you have to see it. I hate when they do that. You know, you have these major controversies in your, I don't know, project. If you're going to fail to address them, I mean, even the guys in the video game tried to, like, I think they tried to back off the ending a little bit, but they really couldn't, I guess. And they would kind of downplay the second game when they, like, repackaged it with the first. Think about it, too. That first game was wildly popular. If they hadn't gone down the woke slide in the second game, they probably could have done a third game, fourth game. You know. But they didn't. They went down to the woke end of the spectrum, in my view. Kind of killed the franchise. So now you're going to turn it into a TV show. You know, if I played the game, I still wouldn't be interested in seeing it because I already played the game. I already know how the story ends. I know how the story ends, and I didn't play the game. So what's the point of this? I mean, maybe if you did a cool world, you know, set in the Last of Us universe, but of course, the main character that played by Pedro Pascal is very popular. I think a movie would have been a better one. A movie would have been better. But as always, Hollywood wants to squeeze every last drop of money, so I don't know who this is for. Okay, so I guess zombie fans who somehow missed the game, didn't hear about how it ended, are gonna go, ooh, this is new. Let me watch this. But those guys are all tuned in to this, right? I didn't play the game, and I'm tuned into it because I like zombies. And I looked up the game and the Wikipedia entry on The Last of Us to find out what it was about back when the game came out. And I was thinking about buying it for a long time. And then I thought, I don't have money for video games these days. Maybe I'll buy it after it's, you know, kind of gone out of vogue. No, I wouldn't buy it now. After that second game came out, I just, like, lost all interest in this. So, it's like The Walking Dead, right? It's like, it was the hottest show ever. What is it now? I think most people are kind of sick of The Walking Dead, quite frankly. It's kind of run its course. It's time to put it out the pasture. I think is this the last season? So that's another thing too. It's like if they had put this out, I don't know, this came out in 2009, the game did. If you had developed this into a TV show in, like, before the sequel came out, or the game certainly, say around 2012, oh man, this would have been huge. Probably would have been the biggest thing ever, quite frankly. A better version of The Walking Dead with a better explanation of how zombies are created and built-in character fan base that ranked in the millions. I mean, Walking Dead had a built-in fan base, but it wasn't in the millions. I don't think. Certainly in the hundreds of thousands, but not in the millions. The comic didn't sell in the millions. I'm pretty sure. Over a period of time, you might say a few million, but I don't think it sold more than 100,000 copies a month. So, anyhow, I don't know the story of this. I only sort of generally know it, but Pedro's character, I forget his name. I want to say Paul. I don't know. He has to help Ellie, the girl. He has to get her out of a quarantine city that's very authoritarian. Probably because they've got some horrific rules for young women there. And so he basically sneaks her out of the city, and they go across the country to get to another better city somewhere. And along the way, they have to fight the various zombies. So, how long are you going to stretch that out? 2, 3 seasons? I mean, at some point, you're going to get to the ending. Are you going to keep that ending? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not for me. Maybe I'd watch the first episode just to see cool fungus zombies and review it, but yeah, I mean, you're talking to a zombie fan, video game fan, and I'm like, you're doing everything you can to make me not want to watch this. You know? I mean, do something to fix this. Do something to address the elephant in the room. Come out with a press release and say, we've changed the ending. That's what I would do. Get away from that crazy ending in the second game. Now, maybe they will anyway. But I would put that front and center to let people know. Because Pedro Pascal's character, more than even Ellie, was so very popular, they wanted to see him go on and on. So, I don't know. I'm sure many of you have strong opinions. Feel free to comment in the comments what you think. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should review this? Maybe an episode? I don't know. Look for it in 2023 if you're still interested. Or are you like me? Are you jaded because of the second game? All right, I'm going to wrap it here. Little Joan, thanks for not barking for the rest of the video anyway. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. We got a news blast and a Hollywoke hot take. Joan and I will see you